You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
It's the United States Champion looking to continue dominance.
The United States champ has been on quite the run as of late. Even if you don't like how he goes about his business, you have to admit he's handling it.
You have to give some credit to his associate, Hector Flores. Whatever the champion needs done, however twisted it may be, Hector is there and willing to do it.
The champion hopes to make quick work of their opponent, whoever it is. Jimmy Uso is here to settle a personal vendetta.
Just when the Archetype thought they had moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
You ain't gonna just get away with assaulting someone's father that easy. The champ might be in trouble here tonight, facing a fired up Jimmy Uso who's looking to settle a score.
Jimmy Uso is fighting for his family and a championship.
Introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso. And his opponent from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype, Daniel.
45 years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship. The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former Archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
Collar and elbow.
Disrespectful shove there. Ooh! Kick and an uppercut. Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Man, they're really weighing it into each other. No one is holding back here. Going all out.
This is a war of
attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight. DDT!
Oof! Well measured there.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Got flipped upside down there. Oh, what a kick.
Sit down, strap in, and hold on. SmackDown is well underway.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Snapmare could set something else up.
He's able to dodge that one.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
This is excellent. Just denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
And now he's back into the ring.
Stopped cold with a clothesline. The US champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea.
Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it! We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah. And instead, you failed to warn me that Jimmy had recovered. And then, you did nothing while he hit me with my belt. You cost me the match, and my United States title.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event. This is your opportunity to prove your worth.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and his partner, who he's dragged down with him.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And at a combined weight of 442 pounds, the archetype Daniel
Hector Flores are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside that steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from the US title loss. That will provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
And a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
The Usos look focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking his title wasn't enough. Tonight, the Usos are really going to make him and his minion pay.
We are this close to seeing four men tear each other apart.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed.
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Jeez, and Jay was opened up there. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Uh-oh. Look at this. Launched into the cage.
Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all. Scaling the steel cage wall.
Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip were key.
Face, meet, knee.
Wards that off. What a response. He's looking to climb the steel cage now. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape. He's sent back to the mat in a heap.
Now that was a nasty fall. Could really affect his ability to climb the cage again.
Boom! Drop kick.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Jay needs to rethink his strategy fast.
Oh no, an ankle breaker.
Hector is in the zone and letting his opposition know it.
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter. Snapmare.
Trying for that scoop slam, but drop behind, and now reversed into an inverted DDT.
Oh, with authority. Power drop kick.
Flores is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute even simple attacks.
Oh, stomping away. His body is showing the effects of this match.
The steel cage is meant for the most heated situations, and it's pretty evident right now.
Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor.
Over the elbow. Ooh. Kick and an uppercut.
Look at Flores getting the crowd involved.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Over the elbow.
What's he preparing for?
Turns it around.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right.
the zone and letting his opposition know it.
DDT! Ooh, merciless looking blow. Ooh.
Oh yeah, shot to the gut, stops that.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Super tap. Boom.
Making a move up the cage wall here. Hector even more determined than ever now.
He catches Jimmy with a counter. Oh! What a lariat! Makes it to the top. And now just needs to find a way down. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's so close, he can taste it just a little further.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
But you really don't go into a cage match expecting to come out unscathed.
Measured elbow drop driven down. And Flores is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Moving up the side of the cage.
Oh, gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage wall.
That's right, put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
He's reached the highest limit of the cage now, and he's straddling the top of the cage. Just feet away from making it to the outside.
Oh, this is the hard part now. He better know what he's doing.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oh! Grounded by a mean chop block.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall.
Needs to stay sure-footed en route to climbing up the cage.
And now, from 20 feet up,
There's no way.
and retaliates with a counter. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Taking his shot, looking to exit the cage now.
Here are your winners, the Archetype, Daniel Hunt and Hector Flores.
The former Archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. The Usos gotta be frustrated.
A win is a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Bronze finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.